Guys, welcome to Boys and Bears, Maxwell and Connor. I'm Maxwell.
And I'm Connor, and I'm wearing a hat.
We're fucking getting right into the best damn podcast you've ever fucking seen in your entire goddamn life.
Best damn podcast
Ever.
Well, there goes that. My sisters are visiting, and one of them just challenged me to not curse for a whole podcast, and I was like, it's probably not gonna happen. But
We can cut it out.
as Gary V said, it's called being authentic. I live by that.
Let's start this off with fucking Connor most likely has COVID.
Let's fucking go.
Ooh, baby.
I'm not gonna say who, but one of my family members did test positive for it. Now we're all locked in the house, and now I feel like absolute garbage. My skin hurts. My head feels like it weighs 60 pounds, but I'm still going to be recording podcasts for y'all because you know what it is. I'm in quarantine till the 30th of November.
First podcast of quarantine.
Hey. Now you may be saying, Connor, if you most likely have COVID and you feel so like dog shit, how do you have so much energy? And my response to you would be, it's because I don't care anymore. Who cares if I hurt? Not me.
Not me, baby.
Not me. Might as well, if I'm going to hurt, might as well push through the hurt and be happy.
Might as well push right through it. Oh my god, man.
So do you have any questions? Oh, sorry.
Can you taste this foot up your ass?
I mean, no, but yes, I can still taste. One of my family members had a little bit of a panic attack today because we were eating chips. He was like, I can't taste it. And I was like, let me have one. And I ate it, and I was like, oh shit, I can't taste it either. And then one of my sister ate one and went, nah, these are just bland as hell. I was like, yeah. So they just don't have a taste.
Crunchy air.
Yeah, they just weren't good chips. So
tell us your symptoms. Give us a little bit of insight.
My head feels like it does. It's not like, so it's not a headache. It just feels like it weighs tons.
I know what you mean.
My skin hurts. I don't even know how that's possible. It's not like sunburn.
You're just aching, right? It's just like
bad everywhere.
Oh.
Except for the bottoms of my feet. The bottoms of my feet feel fine, but the rest of me not okay.
Sick.
I've been super tired. My stomach feels fine. My throat feels fine. I haven't coughed much. And there's periods through the day where I don't feel like too much shit.
Sick.
So, I mean, we're making moves. But I'm in here till the 30th. So
that's dope, dude.
You can't really see my eyes, so I'm going to prop this back.
Today, at the time we're recording this, it is the 18th, so he's got a long rest of the month ahead of him.
Oh, yeah. You already know. That's two quarantine podcasts. This is quarantine podcast 1.
This is the first quarantine podcast. Let me tell you motherfuckers something, right? I am fuming, okay?
You're fuming?
As you guys know, I have started my Mandalorian Mercs
on that 3D printer over there.
On that fucking 3D printer right there. And I woke up this morning and it wasn't working. So I got up enraged. Fucking enraged.
Wait, you found this out right when you woke up?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
I woke up at 7 a.m. to my printer. No. I said that wrong. 5 a.m. to fix my fucking printer. Because I was like... Because, I always wake up super early, but I'm like, I'm just going to go back to bed. I looked over. No, my printer just isn't working. So I got up, and I'm dreary, I'm tired, and I can't figure out the issue. So I go to the most reliable source, a Facebook community group.
Hell yeah.
And they've basically told me to do everything that I've already done. I contact Creality, which is the company who makes the Ender 3, and they just straight up aren't fucking talking to me. In their phone number, I called them, and they're like, hey, sorry, you can't... the country that you're in can't make calls to this location. And I'm like, straight up fucking sick, dude. I'm glad the Creality headquarters is in hell or something, because I can't make it through to them.
It's an actual hell.
So I'm crying and I'm mad, because I just want my fucking printer to work. God damn, because I don't have that kind of money.
Yeah.
As you guys know, I got fired. Update, I now have a job at Lowe's Hardware. I'm
Hell
the
yeah.
inside lawn and garden man.
Time to
Fuck
learn about some
yes.
topsoil.
Oh shit, topsoil. Anyway. Okay, so I work on this for about 3-4 hours, right? And I'm not making a breakthrough. I've already half stripped the entire printer down. So I go back to bed. I wake back up. It's 3 p.m.
The symptoms. They're kicking in.
I wake up. It's now 3 p.m. You know, I'm like, you know what? I've got a clearer head. I'm going to go back at it. I take the thing entirely apart, which if you don't know, the Ender 3, I believe that the other Ender printers are the same way. It comes as a kit. So you have to put the whole thing together. So I knew what I was doing. I knew what I was going into. So I took the entire thing apart piece by piece. And then I put it back together. Doesn't work. Take it all the way back apart. Put it back together.
I'll lose my shit.
Still doesn't fucking work. Mind you, at this point, it is like 7 p.m. And I reel back and I just fucking punch the shit out of my printer. It turns on. It starts working.
Lesson of this story: if you're ever in a bind with
Lesson
technology,
of the story, my fists are fucking magic. God damn it!
or if you're ever in a bind with technology,
Ah!
except for TVs and monitors, punch the shit out of it. Your audio just completely cut out.
Good.
It was too
Fuck
loud.
audio.
It's too
Fuck
loud.
audio. All my boys hate audio.
Um,
Anyway, it's printing right now. Stupid fucking garden gnome cookie cutter.
what a time. So speaking of time, you know how I pass time?
Story. I'm mad. Next story. Fucking. You guys know about the IBC root beer. You
Look
know
at it,
about
there it is. That's the fucking
Let me tell you guys a fucking story. Because
me.
if enough things that I love could not be ripped from me, there's a fucking global shortage of IBC root beer.
Oh my god.
Nowhere around here except the shitty gas station up the road has them. And I can only buy them in singles at the gas station. This is the last fucking one I have. And I'm going through withdrawals, god damn it.
I was
I'm
gonna
drinking
ask
that.
if you could order them on Amazon.
I've been drinking a
You
little
could.
root beer brand, and I'm gonna fucking drop them right here. I'm gonna straight up name drop them. I've been drinking Stewart's.
Okay.
Let me fucking tell you that Stewart's is the worst tasting piece of shit soda I've ever fucking had.
Oh my god.
No. It is the second worst. Because the first worst, give me a fucking second. I gotta
Okay.
grab one of them.
Alright.
It's called Virgil's. That's
Virgil's.
That is the first worst soda I've ever fucking tasted. You can't
Wow.
just make your primary aftertaste black licorice and then make them, and then you just expect people to go, yep, that's good. No! Black licorice is like sucking toes. Only some people like it, but the majority of people don't. And if you say you don't, there's like a 30% chance that you actually do. Fuck you. I just want my IBC root beer.
I need to go back through the episodes and make a full list of everything you hate. Because holy shit, it's long.
God. Fucking, this is all I've got. God damn it.
Now you may be thinking this is going back to the previous
So I'm gonna save it. Okay. Anyway,
this is going back to the previous topic of me being sick as shit. How do I pass my time, you may think? You're stuck inside. How do you pass your time? TikTok. What else? So, now...
IBC Root Beer, please sponsor me. I love you so much. There's nothing that can replace you in my heart.
Especially not Virgil's.
Especially not Virgil's or fucking Stewart's. God, fuck them.
So,
fuck them, dude.
What I'd like to talk about today is... There's some trends going around the TikTok. You know? You just told me about one, but I'm gonna bring up. Everyone's saying 1 in a million people can't bend their thumb without bending their index finger. What type of bullshit is that? Yes, I can. On both hands.
You might want to throw your hand away. This shit's broken or something.
thought you were talking.
I get like the.
I thought you were talking to me.
Connor, show him. Connor, show him. Connor can bend his pinky without bending his ring finger.
Well, I mean,
Madman, straight built different.
I mean, it still moves a little bit, but it's not like.
Mine look. These shits are mirrored.
My left hand, I can do it really well.
I can't do that.
But yeah, I don't understand. There's that, and then the how short is too short, which a guy goes up, he says, "Hey, how short is too short?" And then she goes, like 19 minutes. And then it's a guy sitting on the couch going, "Guys who are 19 minutes short or tall or whatever the fuck, you know."
Boys who are 19 minutes tall, I am so fucking sorry, man.
I'm so sorry, bud.
They got us. They got us. First, they were like, you got to be above 5'11", you know?
But
you basically 6 feet or above. That's where they got us. And then you know what? Now we can't even be 19 minutes tall.
What the fuck?
They cut us down even shorter, man.
Yeah,
19 minutes tall?
That's
a lot of minutes, I'd say.
I mean, yeah, I would think that's a lot of minutes, but apparently to her,
I'd say that's a lot of minutes, dude.
There's a lot of minutes.
There's at least 60 minutes in an hour, and you're telling me that 19 is too short?
That's almost 20.
That's almost 20. That's like a third of a whole hour, and that's too short? Fuck.
But the number one thing I have seen all over TikTok today is a kid named Caden Woodall. Whatever. Number 7. He sang or lip synced Justin Bieber, his song, with his football team. If you don't know, just go on TikTok and search number 7. It'll pop up. Apparently, girls are all over the world simping for this kid. He's going to Harvard, so I mean...
I guess. Look, here's the thing. When the internet simps over guys like that, it really makes the rest of us feel like shit.
I mean, he seems alright. Noah Beck is kind of like, what the fuck?
Okay, fuck Noah Beck, dude. I hate him. He is... Have you ever just looked at the way his body is?
I mean, he's physically fit.
He's fucking built like a box of Stouffer's lasagna.
Out of all the foods, that's the one. Stouffer's lasagna.
Look at him, dude. God, he's fucking built weird. He's gross looking.
Everyone talks about his neck.
He's like...
His thick neck.
He's like...
Dixie D'Amelio copped. She's with him now. You know, sometimes I don't want to be happy, but I want to be.
She must really like Stouffer's lasagna.
Maybe. I don't know, maybe. I mean, Charlie D'Amelio has her own drink at the Dunkin'.
That was a rough one.
I'm telling you. When you have your own drink at Dunkin', is it not Dunkin' Donuts anymore? It's just fucking Dunkin'?
I think so.
So when you have your own drink there and you're like, what, 17, 18? I don't know.
Yeah. Can we get a... Okay, if you run...
Can we get a root beer?
Anyone out there... Ooh, that's a good one. Anyone out there, if you're listening...
Okay.
If you could please name a drink at your establishment. The Boys and Bears.
Or just the Boy Bear. Boy Bears?
Just something about us. You will forever be ingrained in this podcast.
I don't know how. You can send us your username and I'll
We'll put your business logo like in the bottom or something. Make sure everyone knows you're tight as shit. You gotta give us proof though.
Yeah. Or a meal.
Yeah. Or a meal. I don't eat meat.
If you make a meal out of everything Maxwell hates and then name it after our podcast.
Chocolate covered bacon soaked in just fucking water.
Oh god. Wait, why does it have to be soaked in water? You can't just serve it in a glass on the side. It has to be fucking soaked in the water.
Yeah, dude.
Why?
It's a full package. Sorry,
that is a full package. No. So you soak it in the water and then you serve the whatever root beer.
Boiled bacon covered in chocolate. Boiled bacon.
I don't like
bombard.
The word boiled.
Boiled.
So we're gonna jump him? No, bombard.
Wait, we're gonna jump him? No, boil.
If you don't know what that's from, we have a channel called Max and Connor. We made a skit.
Let me escape. We're gonna make more soon. We were hoping to do that more recently, but
Your boy has it going. But you best believe the month of December.
we're going.
That was a good one. Damn. That made some impact. I'll tell you what. But yeah, what? People are getting TikTok famous. One thing I want to touch on is there's TikTok drama now.
Always has been.
Oh no. This is some new shit. There is.
Let me tell you what. All things considered, that's a clean ass print. Let me get that in there. It is stupid fucking gnome cookie cutter my mom commissioned. I love you, Mom.
Stupid fucking gnome.
God.
So this guy on TikTok, he's a creator. He goes by Wanye now. I mean, that is his actual name, is Wanye. But he used to go by Angry Reactions, and you might know him by that. He was talking to this girl named Sala, whatever the fuck. They were low-key, like the I like you, well, you know, that shit, that's what was going on. So, you know, he said, let me swoop in. And then he went and visited. They made some TikToks, like, all face-to-face and shit. Like, ooh, shit. And I was like, oh, my God, it's so good to see. They're both really positive on the app. I'm like, it's good to see two positive people getting along. And then in the comment section, she straight up said, nah, son, that's my best friend. What do you think this is?
God damn.
Fuck. And I
Fucking
was-
rest in peace to a fallen soldier.
Well,
Jesus
dude, he
Christ.
and so they got into a beef because he was like, yo, I was trying to, you know,
Couldn't be me. I don't like.
and she was like, you're throwing away a real friendship. They made diss tracks on each other using the same beat.
That's it. They're in cahoots. They're doing that on purpose.
No, it seems legit. It seems legit because now they don't talk to each other anymore at all.
God, imagine going to visit somebody, man. You get there, you're like, dude, I'm about to get in there. I'm about to start
Dude.
fucking tunneling like a naked mole rat, man. And then she's like, that's my best friend. And you're just like, God.
Dude, let me see if she has any of the videos of them
That
two
is
being
rough.
sus as fuck up on their page.
God, man. Here's the problem. All right. Steve Harvey talked about this, right? He's
Yeah.
like, a dude, like, as a girl, you cannot have guy friends. Because no matter what, if a guy is friends with a girl, that means that he wants to date them. And I just think that's so fucked, right? And here's the thing: is like I like to give them the benefit of the doubt, but I am almost positive that the dude most likely did not share his actual feelings with this girl. If you're just homieing up, of course,
Yeah.
you know, if you're just homieing up to this girl, of course she's just gonna think you're homies.
No, they were
but,
pressing faces. I mean, like their noses touched. My guy.
look, if the girl is under the impression, here's the thing: I think girls are more trusting than guys. And so if a girl's pressing noses with this dude, but she's under the impression they're friends, that's innocent. That's innocent as fuck.
Facts. But to a
Might
guy,
come
you're like,
off.
ah, shit.
As a guy, the guy's like, God damn, baby, and you're like, are just friends, and he's like, ow, my heart, ooh.
Yeah.
Like, unless you're like straight up, like, look, be adults about it. Any advice for you guys out there trying to get a girl? Be a fucking man about it, dude. Straight up tell them, like, look, I like you. Let's go on a date. Let's get to know each other.
Facts.
And if they say no, that's fucking it.
Yet. You know what?
If no means no, always.
I've realized a guy made a video on it, and I came across it, and he made a very valid point. When it comes to one thing, girls and guys see it look at things differently.
Yeah.
If a girl, you could have 100 dudes lined up, and one dude says that he doesn't like that girl or thinks she's pretty at all, she'd be like, oh my God, why doesn't he like me? You do the same thing with 100 girls, and one girl says a guy is that, like, you look cute, you're like, ah, shit. yeah, I'm cute as fuck.
Okay, here's my thing is like I think on average women don't express their feelings as much as men do. And
That's
I
fine.
know what you're thinking. You're like, "But women are so emotional." Well, fuck you. Women are
Stereotype.
emotional in the standpoint that they get their feelings hurt.
A lot.
But so does everybody.
Everyone
Right?
gets their feelings hurt all the time.
Everyone gets their feelings hurt. But you know, women they get their feelings hurt. So they're emotional. Look. In my experience, just girls just simply don't do that kind of shit as much as dudes do. Dudes be like, "God, man, you're cute as hell. You're straight up beautiful, my buddy."
Good catch. Good catch.
But like the girl, it's like girls don't necessarily like as frequently or as open will be like that.
You
you're-
look fine
you're
as
cute.
hell. Yeah.
Like with their friends, I'll be like, that guy's fine as hell. But like to straightforward, it's like they're not gonna be like, you're really cute. Just and that's an oversimplification of it. For real talk, that's it. So I think that unless you are completely transparent with your intentions, don't expect anything.
Well said. Well said. So
Should I go back to being mad about something?
no, I'm gonna show you and everyone else who's watching this TikTok here. I'm not gonna pop it up on the screen because I'm not gonna be able to find it. So I'm just gonna show you on my phone.
God. My buddy. Shit.
Did I stutter a lot?
No, that was me.
This video right here. Hold on, let me turn the volume up. I turned it down. Fuck.
You put the thing that does the killing right between your teeth, but you never get with the power to kill you.
Now, how does that make you feel? Huh?
Let me. Okay, I'm about to get pissed.
That man is Bryce Hall, if you don't know, and Addison Ray. Well, if you don't know who Addison Ray is.
Not really pissed.
Their kid,
Anyway.
Leroy, literally made a song called Addison Ray, so go check it out. It's fire.
When girls show off their body, for the most part, it's like, man, maybe don't. It's not saying you can't be confident.
Okay.
Maybe don't.
All right.
When dudes show off their bodies, it makes me so fucking mad. Because it's just like...
Where they're just
dude,
like, oh my fuck. Oh.
yeah, look at my goddamn biceps. It's like, you don't fucking have anything, dude.
I
don't.
lift weights. The
Look.
only person who can show off his bod. and-
John Boyega.
I was gonna say Dwayne Johnson, but I mean, all right. No, Dwayne Johnson. Mostly because dude could literally be wearing a hoodie like this one, and you would see nothing but muscle
That's
through
the
that
thing,
shit.
is that Dwayne Johnson is exceptional. He's exceptionally built.
Dude is literally a house.
You think that fucking dude Bryce whatever, he's
Bryce
like
Hall.
he's exceptional? No, he's just a fucking dude. Like I get it with girls, right? Because it's like that's how you lure in the men.
He's just a fucking dude.
That's how the women have like assets, right?
Yeah.
And it's different varying on the girl.
Yeah.
For the most part, you can't really change that, right? So then it makes sense for a girl to be like, "Oh, damn, I've got something. Let me show it." But like, if you're a dude and you just fucking like lift weights, it's like cool. You lifted weights. You have muscles. Cool. Put that shit back in your shirt. No one fucking cares, dude. It's just like, man, what the fuck? It feels grimy. It feels like black licorice tastes. It's just like, maybe don't, dude. That's just it. You come off like a douchebag. That's what you come off as.
To be fair, people who like say you're like 330 pounds and you go down, like you lose tons of weight and get absolutely shredded, then feel 100% free to show off.
Good for you.
Go fucking show me your gains, bud. Show me
your gains.
Show me your
Because I'm
gains.
proud of you. But if you're just already built, look, and that's not to say that men cannot be proud of themselves and that men cannot be confident. That's not what I'm
facts.
saying.
Be confident. Be vulnerable sometimes. It's
I'm
okay to
just
show your
saying
emotions.
is that when you show off your bicep like that, and you're just and the point of you showing it off is that you're showing it off, it just comes off as massively arrogant, and maybe don't. Like, if
But
you're
it's a
built
different
and
thing
you're
if you're
proud
just
of it-
like doing shit. Like if you're just like doing stuff and then it just so happens you're like, shit. Then it's like, all right.
If the point of it is that you're like, hey guys, look how hard I worked. But no, that guy is like, look how hot I am. And that's where it's fucked.
Well, no, I don't know if you
can
heard the
be
audio.
proud of your-
The audio
Maybe
for
pro-
it is he was built and he went up to the girl and he put his arm there and he said, it's a metaphor, you see. You put the thing that does the killing right between your teeth, but you don't let it kill you. Yeah, that's what did it for me. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck, dude?
Fuck you. It's just, it's so greasy, dude. Fuck that, man.
It's just so weird. It's just, Bryce Hall, their whole
Bryce Hall, I'm like, Bryce fucking hauled your horses, man.
that whole group, Noah Beck, Bryce Hall, fucking the whole squad. What a
I can't stress this enough. Fuck Noah Beck, man. I hate him. TikTok trend, man. There's one. It's the borrowing trend, but instead of borrowing, what they mean to say is they're teaching little kids how to shoplift, which is just so fucked. Maybe don't do that.
Maybe we
don't
don't.
shoplift.
Yeah, maybe we skip over it.
Growing up, my sister had a friend who was banned from Walmart for stealing rotisserie chicken. And I think about that.
Walmart has a lot of stuff. Out of everything you could have stole, it
If
was a
you're
rotisserie
hungry
chicken.
and you want a chicken, you take the chicken. If you're willing to steal, that is. That's the way I justify it.
But the rotisserie chickens are in like big boxes. You could have gotten anything else and just put it in a thing. You didn't have to get a whole ass rotisserie chicken.
My sister also was banned from Target for shoplifting bras. So, it happens. But just listen up.
All
For
right.
the man, the myth, the legend, Maxwell.
Okay.
Right here, Maxwell.
That's him.
Maybe just fucking don't do illegal shit. I don't know why we keep having to tell you guys this. Just maybe look, you've heard it once, you've heard it 1,000 times. Just don't do illegal shit, man. It's so fucking easy to just not.
It is.
Look, every situation where you can go, man, I'm about doing some illegal shit. Maybe just fucking don't. If I had to guess, if I had to assume, if I, in my fucking heart of hearts, were to have the options, the red pill, the blue pill, put right in front of me,
Okay.
and it's do illegal shit or maybe don't, every fucking time I'm gonna fucking pick maybe don't.
Unless you
'Cause
don't know that it's
why?
illegal. And you're just like, okay. Like some
You're like-
people, when they come down from like, I don't know, New York, and we don't have left turn green arrows, it's just a fucking solid light, and you don't know left turn yield on green. And you just fucking go.
Yeah, okay. That's different though, because that's like
It's not fucking shoplifting.
that's not shoplifting. That's not fucking doing drugs, drinking alcohol before you're of age. That's
Alcohol.
not rape. That's not murder.
Oh,
That's
God.
not fucking, I don't know, tax fraud. There's a lot of illegal shit, and maybe just don't. Look,
Fuck
it
was
seems
that
like
scale? Rape, murder, tax fraud.
look. It seems like the easy. It looks like the easy way out. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be cool, right? You're like, I'm gonna commit tax fraud just maybe one time. I'll never do it again, and I'll get out of doing my taxes. It then it catches up, man, and you're like, shit. Never ever has doing illegal shit ever worked out for anybody.
Like,
At
especially
some point or another, whether it is when you do the crime or way later when the crime gets found out, at some point you're gonna pay for it. So just maybe don't do illegal shit.
like
Look, I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm telling you right now. I'm me. I'm goddamn me, and I'm telling you, who is goddamn you. Just maybe don't do illegal shit. Maybe, dude. It seems fun. It seems rebellious. You're like, shit, dude. I'm gonna I'm going to smoke some of that mean fucking grass and I'm like 12 years old. You're just thinking you're going to look like the coolest guy ever. Just maybe fucking don't.
That's what I was
Yeah.
gonna get to. It's like, what is up with, like, I'm in high school, I'm gonna go smoke weed with my friends, steal a golf cart, blow that shit up. Not name dropping anyone, but I mean,
If you know, you know.
if you know, you know. Why is that a thing that we do?
I get it. You're like, man, but I like the way weed makes me feel. You're really going to like the way it makes you feel when you're 40 and you're half fucking brain dead because the amount of drugs you did before your brain was fully developed has literally fucking crippled you for the rest of your goddamn life. It seems really cool now, but you're literally going to melt parts of your brain. It is not fully developed and you are literally hindering its ability to develop. So by the time you are old, when you are older and your brain has gotten to the point where it should be fully developed, there are going to be parts of it missing. You are literally going to be partially brain dead because your stupid fucking choices when you were little. So maybe when somebody asks you if you want to fucking hit the blunt or if you want to take a rip of the bong, just maybe fucking don't.
Maybe don't.
Because I am telling you, as somebody who knows people who are dealing with this actively, maybe just fucking don't. Because they're like, man, weed doesn't do shit. It's not dangerous at all. We should make it legal. We should make it legal.
We should illegal it.
We should illegal it. Look,
It is currently. Well, in some states.
Not everyone. Here's the thing, though. Just hemp isn't that dangerous.
Yeah, just wait till you're 18 and then you
like
can buy
90%
cigarettes.
of marijuana you can buy, which you can. If you get it from a dispensary, is almost 100% guaranteed it is not laced with something because it has to go through the dispensary.
Yeah,
Hear me out.
hearing you out.
If you were buying that shit off the streets, there is about a 90-something% chance that what you're smoking is laced. And you're like, well, whoever got it from grew it in their backyard. Yes.
Yeah.
And if any sort of pesticide is used, if anything else is growing around it, that is now laced. And congratulations, you are melting parts of your brain. If you were doing drugs before your brain is fully developed, congratulations, you have officially made yourself fucking brain dead. You're like, but I'm fine now. I'm just having a good time. Yeah, maybe. Well, fuck you.
Do you think vaping and juuling does the same thing?
Absolutely, yes. You are putting literal fucking chemicals into your brain before your brain is done developing. And even if it is done developing, you are putting literal chemicals in your brain. I don't know how anyone ever has thought that is a good idea. Putting literal chemicals in your brain. I don't know how anyone ever thought that was a good idea.
That's why you see all the smoking commercials.
This is your brain. This is your brain on black tar heroin.
Not only is it bad for the brain, but your lungs. Because, inhaling fucking smoke.
If you're watching this and you were doing drugs as a minor, maybe
Stop.
fucking stop. You were literally going to be brain dead once you're an adult. That is just how that works. You were putting real ass chemicals in your brain. That is the fucking DARE PSA from Maxwell McCorkle. And I'm going to leave it at that.
You know
so
what?
Just think. You get handed that pill and it's like, maybe do something illegal. You take that pill and you throw it the fuck away. Don't litter, though, because that's illegal.
You see what this
And
hand is?
And then you just go, and you say it with me, Connor, if you know what I'm about to say. Maybe just...
Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't.
Maybe we don't do illegal shit. Ah!
Okay.
All right.
This hand's coming down. Choo-choo. You know what choo-choo time means? It means...
Sports Time with Connor.
Not yet.
Duh.
Christmas advertisement train, baby.
Sick.
There's Christmas ads coming in, and guess which one I got fucking hit with already? Every year, I swear to God, every year for the past 3 years, I've seen this ad. Maybe more.
Sprite Cranberry?
Hell yes.
I love Sprite Cranberry, man. That shit is so good.
I got hit with the LeBron James Sprite Cranberry ad already. It is, again, November 18th.
It's the thirstiest time of the year.
And so, I just wanted to address that right now because
Sprite.
I'm
Let's
sure
go.
here within a month or two. Not two. In a month. All you're gonna see on social media is everyone be like, "Oh my God, Sprite Cranberry ad." We're talking about it here now first. First on the scene.
I love Sprite cranberry. It tastes so good.
I have never had Sprite cranberry.
It's really good. It's better than just Sprite.
Well, that's good because I'm not a huge fan of just Sprite, but I don't drink soda a lot. I'm a tea man.
Yeah, neither do I.
IBC, please sponsor him.
I don't drink soda. I drink the nectar of the gods.
People say you need to eat your greens. Where do greens grow? In the ground. You know what's in the ground? Roots. What is this soda? Root beer. It is roots.
It is roots.
Therefore, I'm eating my vegetables. There you go.
No, but
Yeah, definitely not how that works. But now
y'all
we
eat
can
Brussels
sit.
sprouts. I like Brussels sprouts. I like broccoli.
Brussels
I like
sprouts are pretty
spinach.
fuego.
And I like asparagus. Do you know what I don't like? Arugula. Fuck arugula.
You thought it was a cheese.
Look. It sounds like a cheese. Lettuce is the worst. It's crunchy water, man. You know how water is.
That's
We don't fuck with
iceberg
lettuce.
lettuce. Iceberg lettuce is the watery one.
Just all lettuce. It has no taste. But then when it does have a taste, it's gross. It's like peppers.
What?
I don't fuck with peppers.
You don't fuck with peppers?
My girlfriend eats just raw bell peppers, and I'm like, oh,
Like the big ones?
yeah,
She eat like an apple or she cut it up?
depends.
Oh, no, it shouldn't have to depend. It shouldn't have to depend. You always cut it up. You just...
Oh, she's a wild one, dude. She's built different, man. I swear to God.
She could kickflip a semi-truck.
My defense, I eat raw mushrooms, so
Raw? You don't cook them
Yes.
shits?
I do. But if I'm just looking for a little snack, I'm like, I dip that bad boy in some hummus, and then I eat it.
See what that helmet is?
It's a football helmet.
You know what that means.
You see what that helmet is? Star Wars Time with Maxwell.
Okay, I mean,
So-
yeah, sure. New segment? Star Wars Time with Maxwell? Go ahead.
I don't know. The new Mandalorian episode. I don't know if you guys are keeping track with that. Oh, I just realized at the time that we released this,
There's a new episode out.
a new one's going to be out. The one, you know,
That one. The last
that one.
one. Episode 3.
Episode 11. Chapter 11.
Episode 3 of season 2. But chapter 11.
It's
whichever.
chapter 11, man. That was good as hell. That was straight up good as hell.
Are you talking
People
about...
are
Oh, the episode. I thought you were talking about your burp. I was like, what? What?
people are getting pissed off at
Baby Yoda.
what is her name?
Bo-Katan?
No, that's a spoiler.
Whatever. Spoiler alert. We're talking about Star Wars. Bo-Katan.
No. What's the lady's name that plays the other lady? Like her.
Purple hair? The other Mandalorian girl?
No. She's from the first season.
Oh, Gina Carano?
Gina Carano. People are pissed off at her because she has opinions. It's no secret. She is a Republican, and she leans kind of right. We're not getting into politics.
We're not getting into Publix.
We're not. I fucking hate Publix. They didn't hire me because my hair was blue at the time. That's literally discrimination. Fuck Publix. Anyway.
To be fair, Lowe's hired you with your blue hair, but then said, nah, son, get rid of it.
Which I found out later was a bullshit rule, also discrimination. Fuck Lowe's Foods. Anyway. Gina Carano has opinions, man, and Disney has done the right thing, and they're just letting her speak her mind because she's
She's a nice lady.
entitled to that.
Yep.
She is entitled to her own opinions.
Facts.
How can we maybe stop holding prejudice for people with different political opinions than us? Maybe that'd be sick. And if you cast prejudice because people have a different opinion than you, fuck you. I hate you. I'll leave that there.
Damn.
And I don't know why you're saying, damn, if you have any sort of prejudice in any direction,
No, that's
fuck
fact.
you, I hate you.
That's facts. I didn't know you were gonna say I hate you.
I hate you.
That wow.
So, but yeah,
Also,
people are so pissed off at her. Also, another thing, people are pissed at Bo-Katan. They're mad the Mandalorian women have boob armor. Which, why are you mad about that? And it's not even intrusive boob armor. It's not like... It's literally just It's a hollow out thing for boob. Women have boobs. Ah, god damn.
The world's ending. It's over. It's
Women
over.
have boobs, dude.
Guys, wrap it up. Wrap it up. It's over. World's
Wrap
ending.
it up, boys. Women have breasts, and they need a place for them because if they were to be forced to wear armor like
Yeah.
men do, that is flat and conforming to the man shape, they'd be mighty fucking uncomfortable, my guy. So, I don't see why we're pissed off about this. I can't remember her name, but there's one lady who is, her like thing is that she tries to cancel popular culture and she's a feminist. And people are like, yo, straight up for a feminist, why the fuck do you hate women so much? Because she's like, they have boob armor, that's sexist. And people are like, straight up no though, because you need a place for those if you've got them.
So I don't know because I didn't watch a whole lot of Clone Wars. I watched a good bit though. Does she not in the Clone Wars?
I believe she does.
I mean, I just found. I'm searching through pictures and it seems like it, but it's just like.
Yeah, but people are like, nah, dude, they got armor for their boobies, dude. And it's like, why are you mad?
Everyone's trying
They-
to cancel this season. There's that Gina Carano. There's Baby Yoda eating the eggs. Everyone's like, oh my god.
Okay, look, dude. If you're gonna get mad about Baby Yoda eating those eggs, then get pissed off at me because I like my shits over easy. It's the same fucking thing. They're not.
Except for the fact that those are. Oh wait, no, they weren't fertilized yet.
not even fertilized.
So-
you can't
so
even
literally-
be mad about it. It's
Literally,
literally just the same as eating chicken eggs. I don't know why people are just flipping out. All right,
it is the same as eating
I love
raw
Star
chicken
Wars
eggs.
to death. You can tell there. I have got my Phase 1 Clone Trooper helmet. I also have my Galaxy's Edge Episode 1 Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber. That shit's cool as hell. I'm currently working on Mandalorian thing. I love Star Wars. And maybe we just stop trying to cancel it because it's good.
Ooh, I don't know if we touched on this last podcast, but I
That
think
has
we did.
been Star Wars Time with Maxwell.
Well, I was gonna ask. I don't know if we touched on last podcast. I think we did, but it was the George Lucas's version of the
Yeah.
sequels. We touched on that.
Yeah, we talked
God,
about
why
that with
can't
Dion.
we just had that?
That would have been so much better. Ooh, at the okay, back to Star Wars Time with Maxwell. We got the Lego Star Wars Holiday Special.
Was it better than the last holiday special?
No. Anyway, it's Lego Star Wars. You know how Lego like media is. It's very self-aware that it's Lego, and it's very directed towards children, but it's still enjoyable if you're not a child because they're self-aware and it's like, haha, it's Lego. It's funny.
Yeah.
It was all right. The girl that they got to voice Rey sounded more like she was trying to do a Daisy Ridley impression than a Rey impression, and her voice was just weirdly deep, and I didn't really like that.
Did she just purposely, like? Do you think it was forced?
No, it was she was doing an impression of Rey,
Yeah.
but the girl just naturally had a deeper voice, and it's like whatever. It was just kind of jarring. Also, why was Palpatine the way Palpatine was? That was just weird. They made him like a goofball, and it just didn't work because that's not the character. He's not a goofball, and it's like it's funny. It's Lego. He's a goofball, haha. But it just really just doesn't. There just really is like no sense of weight
Yeah.
to having Palpatine and Vader as antagonists when they're goofy. See, really, you have no reason to like root for this. You have no reason to root for Rey because you're like, all right, they're goofballs. They're not even gonna do anything. So why am I here? And I will say, it was all right. Fucking whatever. You should watch it. It's a good time, I guess. Watch it with your buddies. But before you do that, watch the originals because they bring back Chewbacca's family.
In the
They
Lego
bring
one?
in the Lego one, and they reuse the audio samples from the original one.
Please tell me they used the little kids.
They did.
Oh
What
my
is his
God.
name? What's his name? It's like my brain's telling me it's Tubby, and it's not Tubby.
Tubby.
Chewbacca's son's name Lumpy. His name's Lumpy.
I don't know if that's
yeah.
better.
They reuse the audio samples, and you can really tell for Lumpy because Lumpy's like, ah, and you can it's funny. That has been Star Wars Time with Maxwell. What's going on, dude?
You know what? The next segment is
Sports Time with Connor.
hell the fuck yes.
Sports Time with Connor.
All right.
You know what it is.
Tonight's a big night, ladies and gentlemen. It is really a big night. I don't know what he's gonna be doing. I don't know, but the NBA draft. You think the finals just ended? Yes, it did, and now it's the draft. So get ready to go. I mean, it's what to say, you know? What to even say? I mean, well, I'm just getting news just now that Seth Curry is going to the 76ers. Seth, not Steph. If it was Steph Curry, we would have issues. But I mean, it's a good time. Probably story of the night when it comes from the NBA draft. LaMelo Ball went 3rd overall, not number 1 like some people thought. He went to the Charlotte Hornets. I was kind of expecting the Chicago Bulls to trade up and grab him, but they didn't. So he's going to Charlotte, which is kind of cool because that means LaMelo is going to be near us. But there has been a lot of trades tonight. Well, not tonight, but in recent days. It was Drew Holiday. He went to Milwaukee. So that's gonna be. It's gonna be a good next season. I think it was Chris Paul. He's going to Phoenix. And James Harden may go to the Nets. That is the big one. Keep your eye. If James Harden goes to the Nets, shit's going to be wild. It's going to be crazy. Now, the Brooklyn Nets are saying that if they're going to trade for James Harden, they want like a swap. You know, James Harden goes to Brooklyn, the Rockets acquire a big player. It's unlikely, but could we see KD going to Houston? KD and Russell Westbrook, like reigniting that flame? How wild would that be? Yeah, there's that. But we'll say, I don't know what he's doing, so I guess I'll keep going. He's looking around. No, he can just come back. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he took off his plate. This is... Wow. All right. Dun, 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 dun. There he is. He's back.
And that has been Sports Time with Connor.
I was talking about the NBA draft, because that's tonight.
Who even cares about basketball, man? Except for everyone who likes basketball.
And me. The guy who just talked about it.
Basketball's cool. Basketball's kind of fun. My brother's really good at basketball.
I'm more of a football person, but basketball's cool. What? I thought you were going to say something and you just went... Nah, there you go.
So...
A needle pulling thread.
God,
fuck, I'm so funny.
So, that took me a minute, actually. Last week we reported that the Xbox Series X, the Xbox Series X or whatever.
Yeah, that
smoking.
one.
It's fake news. I'm sorry. We were tricked by the media.
Yeah, what happened then?
People were vaping into their Xboxes.
Why the fuck does that seem like a good idea?
I really don't know.
Literally to anyone who is like, you know what? I just got this new, like, how much is it? $500 console. I'm gonna blow a fat ass vape cloud into it.
Into my console. That just seems like
console.
Such a good idea.
It does. It seems like it's really gonna help the internals.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Apple's M1 Max deliver the world's first support for USB 4.0.
And for some reason, I thought that was...
Yeah, I pitched that idea to Connor, and he was like, we're skipping letters now?
Because
He
it's
thought
like
they went
USB A,
A-
USB Type B, USB C, and then it was just USB 4. Skip all that shit. We're going
Skip.
from letters to
Yeah. USB 4.0. That's scary to think about because I barely even have USB 3.0 boards on my computer, let alone a Type C. So it's like we really gotta slow down, maybe pump the brakes on all that technological advancement.
That is
I don't have the money for that.
What even is it like USB C but faster? Or is it a normal USB port that's just way faster than USB 3.0? Because my guess would be it's a USB C that's way faster. Similar to what USB 3.0 was.
It is. USB 4 is a USB Type C that is significantly faster than a Type C.
Does it have the blue color or anything so you can distinguish the difference between USB 4.0 and USB just normal C?
I don't know. The picture that I'm seeing has like a blue light coming out of it, but I doubt that that's real.
I mean, all right.
Wow.
I mean, cool. Why we have so many technological advances?
It's got a lightning bolt on it. That's how you tell.
That's going to be that's depending on how many ports or if attachments or anything. Like
I'm gonna throw a picture in the Discord so we can
put it on here, pop it out.
so we can toss that up. Picture
I
of
just
the lightning bolt.
hold on, let me.
We're moving to Type C to Type C because the new chargers that you can buy are Lightning to Type C. So it just makes sense for them to move in that direction, especially seeing that the Macs are moving to Type C. That just would make sense to me. I just maybe hold it because I
Maybe.
don't have that kind of money. My computer case doesn't even have a Type C, which makes it really fucking difficult to link my Oculus. It's just
Yeah.
like, look, the standard consumer,
Mm.
and if you are an Apple consumer and you are the standard consumer, I would say you don't have a Type C cable.
Probably all lightning.
It's probably all Lightning, unless you have like the more recent phones, because they have it's a Type C that plugs into the charging disc. But I don't. I have an iPhone 6s Plus, and I have a knockoff computer case because that's what was affordable. Look, I love technology. It is super cool to me, but I just don't have the money for it.
It's so expensive.
And I get it. It's way less expensive than it used to be.
Mm.
Like if they were to be selling iPhones the way iPhones are now in like 2005, they'd be dumb expensive.
Oh yeah.
Just dumb expensive. And now they're just kind of like stupid expensive. And it's like, man, I don't have the money for that. I really want the iPhone 12. Just maybe make it a tiny bit cheaper, maybe.
That's why they have the mini, dog.
I'm not using a mini. I've got hands.
Oh my god, yeah, dude, that phone. It was in. So we saw the ad that Apple pushed out, where it was in a guy's hand who had large hands. And we were like, oh, all right. Well, he has.
Oh, look, he has big hands.
And then they put in a normal person's hand, and shit was still fucking like an Altoids can or tin.
It's
Bigger than your credit card.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was about the same size. There's no money on this. If
It's
you're able
about-
to figure that one out, there's no money on it anyway, so fuck you.
There is about. I don't know. It's like an iPod size, iPod Touch.
It's about this big. Very small for a phone.
Yeah. It's tiny. Well, that's also coming from me, who literally uses a whole, like...
My phone is big.
I have a large phone.
I've got a big old phone.
I need
It's
to have
just-
a tablet in order for anything to make sense.
I think it's better for like a person who's like working and it's cheaper. So you get it just for work and it's like, yeah, I just have to like make phone calls on this. But like, man, or maybe it's for children. Maybe it's marketed towards children.
The Mini?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Which, don't sell phones to my children.
Yeah.
They don't need them. They don't need them. I got my first phone my freshman year of high school, which is when everyone should get their first phone. Unless it's, what are they called? Jitterbug?
Yeah.
Unless
Or
it's
track
like a track phone that's just got your good old mom, dad, and siblings' phone number. Because you don't need to be texting Brian from lunch. He's probably going to send you a picture of his wiener. And I don't want that.
Unless you're his best friend or one of his dude friends. And then
I also still don't want that, Brian. Keep your wiener to yourself, sir.
No, I'm saying
You're in
don't.
7th grade, Brian. No one wants to
No,
see that,
I'm saying
dude.
I don't think he's gonna send a picture of his wiener if you're one of the boys. If you're his
He's crushed.
crush, if he's like, oh my god, I'm crushing so hard, then yeah, probably he'll send a ween.
Lesson, guys.
Why would you send a picture of your
To all the dudes, if any
long
girls are listening
schlong?
right now, step out of the room. Bring your boyfriend in.
Yeah, boys,
Sit him down.
Sit down.
Sit him down. I gotta tell you something.
It's like those trends where they're like,
Can we clarify
yeah,
that there are no more girls here? Sick? Cool.
sick, good, dope.
Don't send pictures of your wiener, man. No one wants to see that, dude. Just like 9 out of 10 times, no one wants to see your schmeat, guy. Just maybe put that away.
Unless it is requested.
Unless a girl is like, let me see your wiener, which at that point, it's probably a trap and you're probably about to get made fun of behind your back.
Yeah, no.
Look. 10 out of 10 times, don't send a picture of your wiener, man. It's not worth it, dude.
Yeah, no.
Straight up.
If they are really invested in you and want to see your wiener, they'll do it in person.
Yes.
That's
Unless
what's
you're
up.
long distance, then maybe send a picture of your wiener, but only if they ask for it.
But
Or if you say, can I send a picture of my wiener? In that case, sure. But just like, okay, 9.5 times out of 10, don't send a picture of your wiener, man. It's not worth it. All right. That's all I had to say. That's from the boys to the boys.
girls,
Don't-
get on back in here.
All right. If there's any girls watching, which for some reason I kind of doubt it. What's up?
Welcome
Hey,
back.
how are you?
You're freaking so cool.
What are you?
No,
Connor, you're
also,
single.
also.
So is Dion, but all you know about Dion is that he looks like a crying cat.
My Snapchat isn't rolling through here, but my Instagram is. So I mean, just hit me up. You don't have to, actually. You know, it's fine if you don't. We're just gonna not. This is really uncomfortable now.
You just did the verbal version of sending a wiener picture.
No, because I did not verbally describe it.
No. Okay, no. There's a difference.
Is there? Because I mean, if you verbally describe, you're like, yeah, there's like a.
No. The verbal version of sending a wiener pic is like asking for attention from a girl.
I mean,
If you're
I
like,
feel like there's a
hey,
big gap there.
ladies,
no, I
I'm
feel,
on the market
I feel
and
like
I have open DMs, so maybe
No,
come
I-
my way.
I
You might
feel
as well
like
send a picture of
that's-
your wiener.
that's open. I wouldn't say marketing, but it's like, hey, I am available.
Look, you
Sending
gotta be like, look, I'm on the market, and
Yeah.
if there's anyone who's wanting to talk, you can talk. We
you
can talk anytime.
Yeah. No, see, that's what I'm saying.
If you,
but
if
the
you do it like that, hey, ladies, hey, women, I hear you're the opposite gender, and I want to hear from you. It's like, ooh,
fill out this survey on my Google.
oh my god, I've seen people do that. It's like, yeah, if you DM me, I'll send you my email, and you can be added to the Google Drive, and I've got a survey there. I need to know your hair color,
Click.
if your middle toe is longer than your big toe. I gotta know your dimensions. You know how it is.
Oh,
Do you like frosted mini wheats?
for
That's
some
also
reason,
on
my
the
mind went
survey.
to, hey, I'm gonna send you an email. This is not a scam, but you're gonna join my Google Classroom. There, we're gonna have long discussions about how we'd go on long
It's
walks on the
not
beach.
A pyramid scheme.
I promise it's not a pyramid scheme. Trust me. I'm Ty Lopez. You know what? I did a Ty Lopez thing once. You know, the guy who said, knowledge. That guy?
Knowledge.
I did one of his things once. I was like, oh, okay. I learned a lot. But then I just never stopped getting emails. Ever. I literally, one time they sent me an email, and I had like almost 1,000 emails from them, and I just said, hey, could we maybe stop doing that?
Stop.
Which then ties this all up in a pretty package. Going back to our old thing. Maybe you just don't.
Maybe, just don't.
But you know what
If
you should
anyone
do.
ever has told you it's a bad idea, chances are
Just don't.
it's a bad idea. So maybe we don't.
But you know what isn't a bad
From
idea?
the boys to the boys, maybe we don't.
You know what isn't a bad idea? I'll tell you.
Being really cool.
No, I'll tell you what's not a bad idea. Go check out our YouTube page. It's called
Good.
Boys and Bears Podcast, and you can go watch us and also hear us on our Spotify and everywhere else you find podcasts.
You can go listen. You can listen to us anywhere, but you can only watch us in one place, and that's YouTube.
Because
So
I
if you-
don't know where else to post videos, but you can check us out there
Nowhere else exists.
because we're running short on time. Oh my god.
We're running short on time anyway. Just go watch us there. You can see the boys. You can see what I'm up to during sports time with Connor. If you notice I get a little quiet, it's because I'm
Doing things.
most likely fucking around in my room. And you can see what I'm doing. You can you can be up to date with the Maxwell shenanigans during sports time
Absolutely.
with Connor. And the
Absolutely.
only place you can get up to date with Maxwell shenanigans is on YouTube, whether it be on the Boys of Bears, whether it be on Max and Connor, or whether it be on Mongrel 111, or if Connor ever posts on his channel, you can go look at his. He hasn't yet, but I'm sure he will at some point. We're everywhere, man. We've both got Instagrams. We both have YouTube channels eventually.
And they're both
Uh,
scrolling.
They're
I'm pointing
both
at his weekend.
scrolling, dude. You can just go check us out, man. Support your boys. Get the word out. We're really trying here. I know this seems
everyone
really
who
half-assed, but we're
everyone
trying.
who has listened to us and downloaded, and we really appreciate it. And
Thank you for downloading. It really
I-
means the world to us. We're trying to get out there, man.
I couldn't be more thankful.
Just think about it. That important message, that drug PSA I spit out. We gotta get the word out on that
Oh
one.
my god.
That's
wait,
important knowledge.
It's almost
If you-
Thanksgiving.
Do you know what I'm thankful for?
I'm thankful for y'all.
I'm thankful for every one of the people who downloads our podcasts and likes our videos
Absolutely.
on YouTube.
Absolutely.
It's really cool to have people that would like to support us. So sick. This has been of Boys and Bears with Maxwell and Connor. As always, I am Maxwell.
And
that is me.
I am Connor, and that is me. And we'll see y'all next week.
We'll see you guys later. Have a sick week, dude.
Bye, y'all. Have a sick ass week. Well,
bye,
not
man.
not sick
if
like
any
me.
of you guys have IBC root beer unopened bottles, please don't tamper with them. I will be happy to meet you in a Wendy's parking lot to pick those up.
Don't have a
just
sick week. Have a healthy week, because I don't want you to feel like I
have a freaking awesome week. Oh my god!
Bye, guys.
Have
Bye.
the best weekend ever.
Bye.
See ya.